Omari Ishmael Grandberry, known as Omarion, is an American R&B singer, songwriter, dancer and actor. He rose to fame in the as lead singer of R&B group B2K. Managed by Christopher B. Stokes, the group achieved success with hits like Bump, Bump, Bump. After the group's disbandment, Omarion released his debut solo album O. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, spawning two hits, O and Touch. Omarion received a Grammy nomination for the album at the 48th Grammy Awards for Best Contemporary R&B Album. His second solo album, 21, which contained hits Entourage and Icebox. Omarion also ventured into acting, with appearances in films, You Got Served, Fat Albert, Somebody Help Me, The Proud Family Movie and Feel the Noise. His third album Ollusion was released January 12, 2010 with the lead single I Get It In. He is now a new artist of Rick Ross' Maybach Music Group label and is also a managed artist of Jay-Z's Rock Nation label. Early life: born in Inglewood, California, to Leslie Burrell and Trent Grandberry, Omarion is the oldest of 7 children. At school he played on the football team and was also known for his quirky dance moves. Although he dropped out of school midway, Omarion began to perform at age 5. He was affiliated, as he said on Maybach O Series PT5, with Inglewood neighborhood Pira. He referenced late friend Ghost, Boner, and Taco. He also referenced the gang on his Twitter at 10 Marion, saying, "I remember as a kid growing up in Inglewood around all the NHPZ, the fade was inevitable. If you could fight you was good, but nowadays no fade." He soon disbanded as he wanted to focus on his talent, hip-hop. Before he made it into the music business, he was in commercials for Kellogg's Corn Pops and McDonald's. He also made cameos in the R&B girl group Before Dark's music videos. He embarked on a career in music. The smooth harmony singing that formed an integral part of the band B2K, helped him establish a solo career. His younger brother Orion is also a singer. Music career: B2K. In 1999, while he was hosting a New Year's Eve party, music manager Chris Stokes approached Omarion about joining a new band he was creating called B2K. Omarion agreed and was positioned as the lead singer. They named their group B2K to represent the fact that they got together in the beginning of a new millennium. They had made a cameo in Lil Bow Wow's video for Ghetto Girls, and were the opening act on the Scream tour. B2K broke into the US pop charts in late 2001 with the song Aha, driven by more dance than hip-hop beats and a hot delivery, contrasting from the usual material favored by boys bands. The group's debut album, B2K, was released on March 12, 2002. The album peaked at #2 on the Billboard 200 and #1 on the US Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs Albums chart. Their debut album included follow-up singles including Got's Tabi, which managed to break the top 40 by charting at number 34. The final single, Why I Love You, was released in the spring, along with a music video that featured cameos from labelmate Jenna Copyright Aiko and Naya Rivera. Even though it had very little success on the Billboard 100, charting at number 73, it broke the top 20 on the US Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart, charting at number 19. Nevertheless, the group's debut album was certified gold in the summer. B2K also performed a concert special for Nickelodeon in July of that year. They were also featured in the magazines Word Up and Right On, along with other R&B artists. After performing on the Scream Tour 2 with Bow Wow, TG4 and IMX, B2K released a Christmas album titled Santa Hooked Me Up. That same month, the group released their 4th single, Bump, 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 which featured Bad Boy executive, P. Diddy, which was the lead single of their second album. Not long after that, B2K released their second album, Pandemonium. On December 10, 2002, and featured collaborations with P. Diddy, Make Baradick, Romeo of IMX, and Gene. Pandemonium debuted at number 10 on the Billboard 200 and at number 3 on top R&B hip-hop albums. The lead single, Bump, 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 peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and became the group's first top 10 and number 1 single. The second single, Girlfriend, was released in 2003, and broke the top 40 in the US R&B top 20 by charting at number 30 and number 19, respectively. The single was promoted with a music video featuring Will Smith, Vivica A. Fox, Flex Alexander, and Omarion's then-girlfriend and actress Jennifer Freeman. The final single, What a Girl Wants, had only minor success on the US R&B Songs chart, charting at number 47. They were featured on the Scream Tour 3 along with Bow Wow, Marx Houston, Nick Cannon, ROC, Gianna Copyright, and Mario. In 2003 all of the members filmed the movie You Got Served along with IMX members Marx Houston and Jerome Jones, TV host Steve Harvey and actresses Meagan Good and Jennifer Freeman. The movie stars Houston and Omarion as the lead members of a dance crew that compete in a competition, with the members of B2K as the rest of their crew members. The movie also spawned a soundtrack, which included the single Bad Bum, which featured rapper Fabolous and charted number 51 on the Billboard Hot 100. The group also won a Kids' Choice Award in 2003 for Favorite Music Group. Around the time the movie was released, manager Chris Stokes announced the group's split, claiming internal disagreements for the split. On February 22, 2005, Omarion released his debut solo album O. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and Top R&B Hip-Hop Albums charts. The first single from the album was O. The single peaked at number 27 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The second single Touch, peaked at number 94 on the Billboard Hot 100. The album received a third and final release with I'm Tryna, which failed to chart. O has sold over 758,000 copies in the United States since its release. Omarion received a Grammy nomination for the album at the 48th Grammy Awards for Best Contemporary R&B Album. 21. On December 26, 2006 Omarion released his second album 21. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and Top R&B Hip-Hop Albums charts. The first single from the album was Entourage. The second single Icebox, produced by Timbaland, peaked at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 and is Omarion's most successful solo single to date, reaching gold certification by the RIAA. 21 has sold over 390,000 copies in the United States since its release. Face Off. In late 2007, Omarion and Bow Wow recorded a collaboration album entitled Face Off. The album sold over 100,000 copies in its first week and went on to sell over 500,000 copies, reaching gold certification by the RIAA. The first single from the album was Girlfriend, followed up by Hey Baby as the second single. During this time, Omarion toured with numerous artists, including Bow Wow, Ciara, Young Jock, Ne-Yo, Usher, Lloyd, Mario, Pretty Ricky, and Gibbs. Ollusion. On March 30, 2009, Lil Wayne confirmed that Omarion was officially signed to Young Money Entertainment but only after 4 months he parted ways with the label, with both Lil Wayne and Omarion confirming he was out for business reasons. In early 2010, Omarion signed with EMI and created his own label, Star World Entertainment. Omarion later re-released the single I Get It In with Lil Wayne replaced by Gucci Mane. Then he released his second single Speedin'. He released his third studio album Ollusion, which sold 19,400 copies in its first week. The Awakening, signing to Maybach Music Group and Sex Playlist. In early 2011, Omarion worked on his first mixtape presented by DJ Drama, titled The Awakening. Originally to be released on April 27, 2011, the mixtape was instead released on May 11, 2011. On May 2, 2012. Omarion signed with Rick Ross' label Maybach Music Group and Warner Brothers. Records. He then appeared on Self-Made Volume 2 and is set to release his debut EP through the labels. Also in 2012, Omarion signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation Management. On November 29, 2012, Omarion released his debut EP Care Package. On November 5, 2013 Omarion released Care Package 2. It was announced that Omarion would be releasing his fourth studio album titled Sex Playlist in 2014. Other ventures. Acting career. In early 2004, Omarion appeared in several films, most notably You Got Served, in which he starred alongside Mark Houston, as well as his former B2K bandmates. The movie centered around a group of friends in a hip-hop dance crew who take part in underground dance competitions. That same year, he played the role of the school bully Reggie in the comedy Fat Albert, based on the animated series Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. Towards the end of 2007, he displayed his acting skills in the thriller Somebody Help Me. This movie was released exclusively on DVD and aired on BET in celebration of Halloween. Omarion has also made several appearances in a number of TV shows, including One-on-One. Omarion also played the voice of 15 Cent in the Proud Family movie. His portrayal of a rapper, who gets involved with thugs, in the movie Feel the Noise, received mixed to positive reviews from critics. Omarion also co-produced Feel the Noise, America's Best Dance Crew. In 2010, Omarion became a judge on the 5th season of America's Best Dance Crew, replacing former judge Shane Sparks. He left after season 5 to focus on his music career. Other forays: in November 2011, Omarion was seen on set with Japanese star Koda Kumi. On December 6, 2011, it was revealed that he collaborated with the star on the song Slow for her 2012 album Japanesque. He will also star in the music video. Discography: Studio albums, 21, Ollusion, Sex Playlist, Collaboration albums, Face Off, Self-Made Volume 2, Self-Made Volume 3, EPs, Care Package 2, Filmography, Awards and Nominations, American Music Awards, 2005, Favorite R&B Male Artist. BET Awards, 2005, Viewers' Choice Award, 2005, Best New Artist. Urban Music Awards, 2007, Most Inspiring Act. Image Awards, 2008, Outstanding Duo or Group with Bow Wow, 2006, Outstanding New Artist. Grammy Awards, 2006, Best Contemporary R&B Album, MTV Movie Awards, 2004, Best Male Breakthrough Performance, You Got Served, 2004, Best Dance Sequence, You Got Served with Mark Houston. Teen Choice Awards, 2004, Choice Breakout Movie Star Male for, You Got Served, 2005, Choice Music, R&B Track for, Touch, 2008, Choice Music, R&B Track for, Hey Baby with Bow Wow. References. External links: Official website, Omarion at the Internet Movie Database.